Hello, everybody, and welcome to this spiritual message and reading. This reading is for those who are deeply spiritually based, living a spiritual life this journey, this lifetime. Star seeds, light workers, spiritually gifted, wise old souls. All right, all of you who are very in tune with your spirituality, this message is for you. I know that right now there is a lot of crazy energy that each and every one of you are experiencing, and you are being triggered right now. And some of you, this is old wounds, feel like they are being picked at, and for others of you, this is new stuff that's triggering you that you didn't even know really existed within you. There's a lot of chaotic, heavy energy. Some of you can be, struggling with some headaches, just a lot of sinus issues right now because of all these energies, okay? And I've done a lot of other videos on my Consciousness Evolution Journey channel, kind of talking about the astrology and all that. So we won't go into that too much, because what I want to talk to you guys about is why you are experiencing this and how to shift through it, how to overcome. Because for many of you, you may be questioning yourself, like, what am I doing wrong? How am I pulling this into my life, into my energy? How am I manifesting this? Feeling very sluggish, unmotivated, not feeling very excited about your personal spiritual mission, or for those of you who you feel are here to help with the collective of humanity. There's just this lull in everybody's energy, and Spirit wants you to know that everybody's feeling it right now. Everybody, including me, y'all, including me in some big, big ways. So the things that are triggering you need to be addressed, need to be faced. Don't try to pull away from them. Don't try to resist. Don't be looking into anything outside of yourself about what's triggering you right now, because these triggers are taking place because something within needs to shift, needs to heal, or needs to be acknowledged. And in that space, you're opening yourself up to some activations from the higher realms. Right now is a very spiritual time, okay? You are sensitive, you are going through ups and downs. Some of you are feeling really prosecuted and convicted for your spiritual beliefs, spiritual practices, how you live your life. Not everybody is going to understand you. In fact, depending on how deeply somebody is connected into their own soul or lack thereof, is how well they're going to be able to understand you and appreciate you. Okay, now let's say there's somebody who isn't very spiritually based, but they're eager, they're curious, they want to explore themselves. Yes, they're going to respect you and look at you with admiration. Okay, but somebody who is so closed off from themselves, from their own issues, patterns of behavior, traumas, they just want to keep reliving, recycling, rehashing over and over. Those people, they're not going to get you. They're not going to understand you. And that's okay. You don't need to save everybody. You don't need to enlighten everybody. You don't need to awaken everybody. Okay? And so any sort of backlash, negativity that you've been experiencing from people because of what you believe and how you live your life, you need to let it go, because you're all right. You're doing okay. And right now, I feel every starseed, light worker, spiritually gifted person, wise old soul, those of you who this life journey is about a spiritual awakening and discovering yourself on that level, like all of you are feeling these energies, and it almost feels like a dark night of the soul type of experience. And just remember, anything that's triggering you, anything that's bubbling up from the surface, It's because it's time for that layer of you to be shed so that you can expand. And that's why this is happening. So let's pull a couple of cards from Archangel Michael. And I have it darker with the candles and the lights just to kind of bring you more into a meditative, calmer space. Like the circle of light. We're all coming into the circle of light. You know, these lights representing us, and this, you know, being the different collectives and higher dimensional beings that give us wisdom and healing and understanding. And I just feel like all is well right now, even though it doesn't feel that way. It's because there's shifting and changing happening inside of you. All right. And if you hear all that noise, my cats are flying around the house for some reason. All right. Look at this. All in perfect timing. And it says, this is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. So you've got to trust this process of the opening. You wouldn't be experiencing all of these crazy energies, making you question yourself, making you wonder, why am I feeling about this again? Why is this person triggering me? It's because you're meant to shed an old skin, shed an old version of you. And I am recording this on November 10th. All right, tomorrow is 11/11, and I feel that for many of you, this 11/11 portal is in conjunction with this message. Okay, you're going through all of this because you're about to receive a major activation through this 11/11 portal, and you have to go through this. You have to go through this so that you can fully receive. You're just shedding what no longer serves you. That's why it's a message of, you know, don't resist. Immerse yourself into the moment of now. And you're going to understand, okay, this is why this is triggering me. This is why this is resurfacing. This is why I'm feeling this way. You're going to understand yourself. Because right now, I feel you're more questioning yourself, doubting yourself, and that's why Spirit inspired me to bring forth this reading, because I was going to actually do a pick a card message, and I just felt really, really strongly like, no, you need to bring a message to everybody who is very spiritually based. All right, let's see what the next card is. Someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. Okay, so there is a new person on the other side of this 11/11 portal. Whether this is a new friend, okay, a new romance, a new mentor, whether it's a friend, romance, or mentor, it's all spiritually based. And there is a new energy, a new connection, a new soulmate that's going to be entering your life after the 11/11 portal. Okay? And this person will understand you. This person will get you. And it's going to help you release. Sometimes we stay stuck because of a belief we have about something. And if that's the case for you, this person is going to really help shift your perception around this blockage, which is going to be very liberating, very freeing for you. Okay, some of you, I feel you're coming into like a network with other spiritual folks. All right, let's pull another card. What do we have? Recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. Okay. So there are a lot of signs. Synchronicity is symbolism that other collective consciousnesses, the angelic realms, some of you passed on loved ones, are all sending your way right now, letting you know, hey, I know things are crazy, but this is for great purpose because of what's up ahead, because of what's coming for you. Okay? And this new energy entering your life, if it's not like a physical person, this would be like a new spirit guide that's going to be working very, very closely with you. Okay, and that's why it's like notice these signs, these synchronicities, helping you understand, helping you know what the next steps on your journey are. And just, when the energy is getting crazy, like immediately right away, you're able to decode, to decipher, to translate. Oh, okay, this is why, this is why, this is why. Because I feel right now, since it said you're distracted, some of you are getting very immersed in the 3D, like seeing all these different things happening is like 3D based because that's how you're experiencing it. And what I'm seeing is you're experiencing this in the 3D because the things that are triggering you, what's coming to the surface, needs to be released so that you can come into alignment with this person or with this new spirit guide. And if this is a new spirit guide, it's because it's time to really expand yourself spiritually, and this guide is going to help you with that. So let's pull some more cards. And you got to give yourself time. Some of you, it's easy for you to connect into the spirit realm and get answers. And right now, you might even feel like your antenna's off. Wires are crossed. Dropped signal. Interference, And I do get, for others of you, wow, that's crazy. I guess it just depends on what you're working on. And others of you, it's like you're clearer than ever. All right, so we've got Luna's energy, the humanitarian, ascension symptoms. So yeah, some of you are definitely feeling some ascension symptoms. You're getting a download. And look at spiritual companion. Yeah, we know that's coming in. Discernment and crystals. Okay, so yes. Oh, wow. And look at the bottom, deep healing with self-discovery. And I know with the cards, I'm sorry, the darkness is probably not the easiest to see the cards. But like I said, I want to really keep us focused on the light, because that's what this message is about, is the light within, as well as the light that's being projected by the angels, by other collective consciousnesses. Okay, so yeah, look, the humanitarian. This is your confirmation for many of you that, yes, you are here to help shift the collective consciousness of humanity. Absolutely. And, aside from what's offered on the other side of this portal, there's a download that you all need to receive as well. Okay, and we have the spiritual companion. So yeah, I know there's a new person coming into your life, or this is a new spirit guide. Also, every single one of you, you're really feeling the energies of the eclipse moons that we just experienced, okay? And part of all of this, along with the download, is discernment. There's a aspect of yourself that is very distrusting and very closed off, okay? But this purge, which you're going through right now, is partly, and that's why you're getting triggered, is to shed that fear of what keeps you kind of closed up and untrusting, okay? Because when you're fully connected into your soul, anybody's energy will tell you what's up right away. And the more confidence and more belief you have in yourself, you're going to listen to the deciphering of your intuition about a person more than you're going to be paying attention to what they're saying. All right, their energy will always tell you everything you need to know, but it is like we've got to shed a layer for you to become fully online with that. And it comes with the download. So yeah, we did pick up on ascension symptoms. Okay, so you're definitely going to be feeling some of that. It's very important to ground yourself right now, to meditate, because we got the crystals and then the deep healing over here. Some of these things that are being triggered is because it's truly time for you to heal and shed that energy, that experience, so that you can expand beyond. So right now, there is nothing wrong, even though it may feel that way. Okay, there is nothing wrong. It's just like you're having a spiritual cleansing and activation for the next steps on your journey. Let's get some confirmations, okay, for those of you who are unsure of yourself, of your spiritual purpose, all of that. Let's just get some confirmations. All right, so we have the High Priestess coming through. Some of you are a High Priestess. Trust your inner knowing. Share your sacred feminine essence. Okay, so High Priestess coming through. Ascended, you agreed to return to assist Earth's ascension. So some of you are ascended beings, a master in your own right. And that's why, sometimes you get really, really down about the state of humanity, just because you've already cleared this realm. And you've come back to help others achieve that, okay? We have Counselor. The trauma and pain you overcame now brings guidance and hope to other souls. Yeah, some of you are a counselor, okay? You're going to just be very healing to others. However you do your counseling, whether through energy healing, you become a professional therapist, there's so many different ways. All right, and we have the Firekeeper, Phoenix, creation of sacred transformation. So right now you are like the phoenix rising from the ashes. You're shedding that old version of yourself. And we have the Seed Planter, plant seeds of potential every place you go and in each person's soul. So you literally place light codes in others with your wisdom, with your advice, even just with your energy, some of you, okay? Next we have the Jewel Smith, craft, create, work with crystals. Okay, so we got crystals coming through twice. Some of you are meant to do Reiki work. Some of you will, you never realize that you could channel messages, but you find the right crystal and it's like it's going to activate you. Okay, so, follow through on that for those of you where that really applies. And we have the Meditation Master. Yeah, this is a very important time to meditate, okay, and keep your energy very, very grounded. And we have Master of Transmutation. So we've got that twice going on for you guys. So just remember, right now, all is well. You are going through a major transformation and change and shedding that in the future you're going to be helping another or several others with. All things have purpose. All things are connected. And right now you're not being punished. You're shifting. You're changing. You are facing what needs to be released from you, from within you. And after you do that, you get this download. You have better discernment. You have this spiritual companion that's aligning with you. There's a lot of self-discovery taking place right now, okay? Self-discovery, which brings deep, deep healing. All right, now that's going to go out of focus. Wow, you know what? That's even synchronistic right there. Right now, this is what everything looks like. Kind of blurry, kind of out of focus, kind of out of view. But let's turn the light on. Wow, that is interesting. It is staying out of focus. That I feel this is like how everybody's feeling, okay? So let's see. Will you focus now, camera? All right, look at that. Through the healing and self-discovery, the light turns on and everything finally becomes clear. That was a really neat glitch that Spirit just gave us. Okay? So through the self-discovery, through the healing, all is well right now. Trust the process. All right. So those are your messages. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.